Good morning, everyone. It is Friday. It is time to budget. So, this was me for the month of January, and we're going to go ahead and start with February's paycheck breakdown. So, I have mine pre-noted over here. I've added my sinking fund notes of what I need to take out. So, let's get started. Like always, this is how I budget. This is what I love, how to budget. I found my budget piece heaven, so I'm going to be budgeting like this for a while. So if you guys get sick and tired of it, I'm sorry. But once you find your perfect budgeting skills and layouts, trust me, you never want to go out. So this paycheck number 1, I call it, because that's what I call it for February. It is my paycheck first. So it is from January 19th. And this is a bi-weekly payment, so we're going to survive on this for 2 weeks, you guys. So from the 19th all the way to 25th, I'm going to be surviving on this paycheck. So, like always, I'm going to list my debts that I got to pay. But those don't get touched. Remember, those don't get touched whatsoever until my 4 walls come down. But this is my layout, so just give me 1 second while I write it all down. And you guys, ever since, this is a small update, I paid off another card off, right? I feel like my list of bills is like going down and it's becoming shorter. And I don't know, but I just realized that right now, and it feels super nice. I mean, it is one less bill to pay, but I'm just like, oh my god, my bills are getting shorter and shorter. And then the reality of it, you want it to be 0 until, like, you get me, until you have 0 payments except for like your electricity and whatnot. But this one's like two accounts shorter than when I started in December. So that is so helpful. My PayPal is still not on there. I have not paid it just because the minimum has gone from like $200 to like $500. So nope, I cannot pay that at all, you guys. So I will be going into collections pretty soon, and I'll update you on how that journey is. But as of right now, I don't have that amount of money to pay for it. Now, yes, once I have a lot more cash, because that's my monster. That is my monster. That is like that's the monster, and then it's my student loans. So once I get all these out of the way, I will pay that debt off. I just can't do it right now, so I'm gonna have to get some nasty calls or nasty mail before I can achieve that goal of paying PayPal off. It's not that I don't want to, it's just I don't have the capacity to do it at the moment. So we're just gonna bear with it. Now, these two have not posted for the new billing cycle, so I'm gonna put like a squiggly line to estimate my minimum, but I will update you guys when my minimums do post up. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna stay the same, so I'm pretty excited. On a side note, you know what? There has been some changes. Also, my insurance went down, or I don't know what happened, but my insurance this month was not 87 like I usually plan for. It came out to be $68. I was like, oh my god, yes, give it to me. So I'm not sure. I saw that it was a renewal thing, so hopefully I don't get double charged in February, but if I do, it's okay. So these are squigglies because I'm not sure if that's true. It should be, but since the new billing cycle hasn't posted, I'm not even gonna bother with that. So monthly necessities, you guys already know. These are my 4 walls, so I'm gonna zoom you guys a bit in. Now, I'm not sure if I'm spelling this right. I don't care. I've always spelled it this way, so I'm gonna keep it this way, okay? So like usual, it's my rent. My rent, I do break it down into two payments of, well, two pulls from my paychecks. The first one is always the largest because my second set of bills is always a lot heavier. So I always pull 500 in this paycheck and 400 in my other paycheck because it just works out for me. My natural gas, I always estimate it at $10. It never is more than $10. Maybe because I never bake or cook, or I don't know. We don't use the heat or nothing. My insurance, you know what? I'm gonna leave it at 87. I don't know if it's gonna stay at 87, gonna go up or down, but I'm gonna do the 87. I'm gonna do it. But this doesn't come out into my second paycheck, which is great. My phone bill, you know what? This is a whole story in itself. I really need to get out of Sprint, honestly. But let me see how much I owe this month. I paid it late by accident, like by a day late, just because I was so busy with life. And I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing with my life? See, nothing has posted. You see, nothing has posted yet. So all my accounts say like zero due. This is why I don't like, this is why I hate bi-weekly payments, paychecks, because sometimes when you do your budget, not everything is posted. So I'm gonna estimate about $102, and I will break that in half for this one. So I'll pay like about $51 and $51 the next paycheck. So let me see if I can write that here in really tiny print. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah, it's all right. My groceries, I didn't take out a lot of money for groceries last time, so I think I did $25 because we did have a lot of food. But now holidays are over, we gotta buy food. So I'm gonna do $40 because my boyfriend did buy like $80 worth of food, and then I added another 20 because I had 25 to spare from last time. So I'm gonna do 40. I'd probably for like some chicken and like, I don't know, something. My gasoline prices in LA have gone up. We're at $3.40 where I live. So, and that's just for plus or regular, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna do 100 basically this month, so 50 and 50. So I'm gonna do $50 this paycheck. That's just to make sure I check it off, and $50 next paycheck. Oh, I'm trying to check it off already. You see that, guys? I'm ahead of the game. So let me see. Let me add up how much I owe in debt, and then I'll show you guys my paycheck. Okay, so let me do it over here. So 787. Let me not be talking while I do this because I always mess it up. I can't talk and film at the same time. But look at me doing it. Okay, so it says a total of $452.86 is going towards debt payment of minimums. So these are just my minimum payments, and then I'll see how much I have left over to throw at my not my snowball anymore. I'm still working on my emergency fund ever since I had a lot of car issues. So a lot of it, my dad is the type of person that just doesn't wait. He doesn't believe like, oh, I need to save up for these car emergencies or whatever. He's like, no, you have to get it done now, so I'm gonna pay for it, you give me the money tomorrow. And I'm just like, great, that's just great, Dad. Like, you're putting in your money and requesting it the next day, even though I said don't do it. So that's how I got into that pickle, you know. My dad's the type of person that doesn't wait, and he puts his money in and then requests it the next day, and I'm like, well, shit, so much for sinking funds. Correct, you guys? Ever have family members like that? Like, don't worry, I'm gonna put it on me and just pay me back. I don't like that. I don't like when I have to owe people money. not Sharpie. Listen, so this is my total debt that I have to pay in pure minimums. Oh, wouldn't I wish that would be all me. Me. All right. So I always estimate that I get paid $1,200. But since I did have that shut down and I didn't have enough to cover, who knows how much I'm gonna get paid. So let's find out right now. Scary thinking of how short I am gonna be this month. Okay. January 19th. Would you look at? Give me 1 second, you guys. Something doesn't seem right. That's weird. Okay. Says I got paid 2,300. I'm not kidding you. It's exactly what it says. 2,394. That's not right. With 58 cents. Now that is not right. I wish if my income was that high, I don't think I would be in debt. Give me 1 second. Let me figure out what's going on. Let me look at my statement. Download statement. Yeah, I use 6. Let me see. Holiday, PTO, swing shift. What in the world? Where's all this money coming from? Oh, okay. Sorry guys. I'm sorry if you guys saw that. They reimbursed me for my tuition for school. So this is going to my dad. So 1280 is going back to my dad because he did pay for my school. My job pays for my school, but they need you to pay it first just in case, you know, you fail or something. So let me do 2,398.94 with 58 cents minus the 1280 that belongs to him. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's the real number right there. $1,114.58 is my grand total that I made over the shutdown. Well then, I'm gonna put that right here. That means for my tuition. Tuition. You guys, if you make this and you have my debt, man, bless you, because you can get out of debt faster than I think I would. Oh, I need to somehow get that type of payment. I almost had a heart attack, you guys. Okay, my camera is getting a little hot, so let me put it down and then I'll come back and do the rest. Okay? All right, you guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, so I did some off-camera highlighting just because I'm a girl and I like to make my little planner budget look a little cutesy-wootsy. All right, so we're working with $1,114.58. Let's take out my rent. That leaves me with $614.58. Let's take out my natural gas. Leaves me with $604.58. Let's take out my groceries and my gas, Celine, and my phone bill. Whoa! Ooh, you see that? Oh my God. Okay. So, with my rent and everything taken out that belongs in this little tiny section, I have a total leftover. Let's put monthly necessities minus monthly necessities. Man, this paycheck's hurting me. Wow, I don't even have for my sinking funds. I have a total of $463.58. Ooh, now if we minus my debt payment, oh my God, we're in a tight spot today. So you see that, man? Do you see those numbers? Oh my god, mine is 452.86. I have a whopping $10.72 left over for nothing. You guys, this was a hard paycheck. I felt it coming. But the good thing is that all my essentials have been taken out, which is good. And I got $10 to put towards my sinking fund. My car maintenance fund will not be put in, or my sinking fund for a birthday. But it's okay. This is like one of those days where you're realizing like how much you hate debt, and you like everything can go somewhere, and in nicer terms, and you're just like, wow, you guys, this is real life. I get $10 to put into my emergency fund, and the way I feel now, it's probably gonna go into a big tub of ice cream and popcorn so I can cry my life away. Just kidding though. But it's better than zero, because I remember back in November or September, I didn't even have $10 left over. I had negative $80 left over. So I'm out of the negative, and this was only because of shutdown. And hopefully this paycheck coming up is a lot better. My ultimate goal is to have $2,394 to myself, somehow get my income up. But yeah, real life at its finest. This is my first paycheck that goes into February bills. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You got a sneak peek of my life. I was a little bit more talkative. Let me know if you like it, or if you just want straight to the point budgeting. But yeah, you guys, this month has been crazy. I've had car issues, I've had shutdown issues with money problems, but you know what? This has been paid, so I'm good. My rent's getting paid, my gas and water and whatever to maintain me is getting paid. So I have my monthly necessities. This is why this is the most important to me. So it's always in green. And then this can sometimes just go into collections, and then you can just repay it when you have the money. I'm a strong believer that, you know, sometimes, like Dave says, the month just comes up short and there's nothing you can really do. But my next goal is to probably find a side job. I really don't get much opportunities because everyone tells me I'm overqualified, but let's hope that's in my future and we can get more of this paid off. All right, my camera's heating up again, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye, you guys.